We're now to the solo of Just Like Lightning. We're going to start off part by part. We're going to go very slowly. The first part is actually fairly simple. So we're going to hit it now, and then the second part gets a little bit more complicated, but we'll go part by part, play it slowly so that everybody out there can play it at their own rhythm. So we're going to start off here hitting on the G string, fret number 12 and 10, but we're going to do a little bend on the 12th fret, okay, so that it sounds like this. Okay, so 12 to 10, 12 bend, play a second note, 10, and then do a 12th fret on your D string, okay, and then we're going to go 10, 12 on the D string. So far we've got this. Okay. So this is the first part. Right after this is played, there's nothing else. It's just silence for a full 4 bars. 1 bar actually, sorry. The second time we play it, same thing again. But now this time we're going to play the D string open. So we're just going to play, we're going to decompress our wah-wah pedal and use our whammy bar to just fully depress the note a full step and actually a little bit more closer to 2 frets, to 2 steps, okay? So it sounds like this, the first part. Okay? Third time. This time what we're going to add on, we're going to go on the A string, and we're going to play 8, 10, 2 times, back to 8, down to 10th fret of your low E string. So it sounds like this. Okay, so. Alright, now the last time we're going to play this. This time instead of using the D string open, we're going to use the G string open. So we're just going to hit the G string and depress our wah-wah so we get a more trebly sound. And it makes the guitar scream a little bit more with the distortion. Okay? So with distortion it's going to sound like this. Now we're on to that second part, which starts off on the 13th fret of your B string. And we're going to use our whammy bar just to give it a little bit of vibrato. Not too much, okay? And we're going to hit the same note 3 times afterwards. And then we're going to hit the 10th fret of your high E string, come back on the 13th fret of your B string, so it goes down to 10th fret of your B string, down to 12th fret of your G string, 10th fret G string, 12th fret D string, and I think it's back up to 10th fret on your G string. Okay, so, and then back down to on your D string 12 and 10. So. Bend there on the 10th fret before coming back on the 12th 10 on the D string. Okay? So it sounds like this with distortion. Once again. Okay, now the next part is just a little tapping of 12 and 11 on the A string. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go on the A string and go 12, 11, 12 on the D string, 10, 12, and 12 on the bend. We're going to bend the 12th and the fret on the G string. Okay, so we go. Alright, now the next part, we're just going to use our bend on the 12th fret of your G string, and we're going to hit the 10th fret of your B string and E string. Okay, and come back with a bluesy little lick here, which is 13, 10 on the B string, and then we're going to do a bend, a full bend on the 12th fret. Okay, so. And then we're going to use the next part is going to be 10, 13 on your high E string. Okay, so far we've got back on the 10, and then we're going to do a full bend on the 12th fret of the G string. Depress it, and then we're going to do 12 on the D string, 12 on the G string. Back on the 12th fret of the D string, 10th fret of your G string, then we're going to do 12, 10 on the D string, 12, 10 on the A string, and then we're going to do 10, 11 on the A string, 13 on your low E string, twice. And finish it off with a 12, 10 on your D string. Okay, so far we've got I'll play the whole part of the solo so far from the 13th fret with the distortion. It sounds like this. Okay, once again.